Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today I'm bringing guys my battle for week 3 of the PPL Division 2 Season 5. This week we took on Alex, Onesie Bennett, and his Birmingham Spritzee. Usually this would be the time in the video where I would bring my team analysis and I would explain the whole team I brought, and we would go from there. But based on what happened in this game, I personally just don't feel that it's worth it. So I'm actually just going to kind of play the battle and then just talk over it. I'm not really going to explain a lot of my stuff, and I'll get into why. But something important that you guys do need to know moving forward is I did make a transfer coming into this week. I actually dropped my Rain, I dropped Pelipper and Kingdra, and I picked up Vaporeon and Tyrantrum. I personally felt that I either needed to commit to Rain or ditch it, and it took less moves to just ditch it and go for a more traditional team. So yeah, I'm just going to start this battle and you can watch it in the background, but basically I'm going to just tell you what happened. I got 6-0'd, and it's basically just because of really bad prep, which sucks. I've never actually been 6-0'd before, pretty sure, and I didn't even get swept. I actually just like put forth like multiple hours of effort into this team, and turn 1 I realized that everything I prepped for was wrong. I drafted my team a certain way, and I haven't really been building my team to fit my team's strengths. So, yeah, that's pretty much all it is. If I went through and explained my team and why I brought what I brought, in hindsight, none of it would make sense. I actually recorded a team analysis video going into the battle, and yeah, it all sounds very stupid now in hindsight, just because mostly Mega Gallade. I tunnel visioned really hard on certain moves and didn't take into account other moves that it could possibly have, and basically threw the game away turn 1, and from there I basically didn't have a way back. I fought, I tried, I didn't give up, but after Tapu Bulu went down turn 1, I didn't have a switch into this thing, so just a mixture of Mega Gallade and Pickleball just kind of ran through me. It was bad play. I think the team I brought still could have potentially got me at least a better differential, but a mixture of bad team prep and then just bad play to start off the match just did not do me any favors. Yeah, I didn't account for 2 of the moves that Mega Gallade had. There's one turn later in the game where I switched into Stealth Rocks because I just forgot they were up. Classic me. And everything else is pretty standard. Those are like the big things. But I guess I didn't do my research good enough, and yeah, it was pretty bad. So I do apologize to any of the analysts that are looking for me to explain all of my thought processes and everything like that. But I can guarantee you the thought processes behind everything is way worse than anything you could probably guess. So, yeah, I got 6-0'd. It's not like I was going to move up in anybody's power rankings. So, so yeah, but I don't know. I can answer, I guess, some questions about the battle if it matters that much to you. But I do still want to upload this because it is a PPL requirement. I still did go through the effort of building a team, of setting up a battle with Alex, and battling Alex, and you know, it would be a waste to go through all that effort and to just not show anything. That would be really dumb. So yeah, I feel like I was going to say something else. I think I basically touched on a lot of the main things. Some positives. I mean, everything that wasn't the big negatives that basically lost me this game were good. I figured out what Savali type this was right off the bat, which I'm usually really bad with doing. So that was really, I was proud of myself for that. Trying to think, I don't know. I feel like I made good reads of just bad team prep, bad plays. I'm going to end up making more transfers to try and make my team better moving forward. I don't think my team's bad, but I don't feel that the way that I'm building and the way that I drafted are not syncing up, and I think once they do, I think I have a better chance at winning games. That being said, my next week's matchup is not very good at all. So again, I'm going to try my best, but that one might not go too well for us either. But yeah, and look at that, actually right there, that was the turn I forgot that rocks were up, and I actually lived on 2 HP when I probably should have just died there, because I deserved it. But I'm not one that gets super tilted, but I definitely did get a little tilted after turn 1. Probably took me about 10 turns of like resetting my mind to be like, alright, maybe there's a way, but there wasn't a way. I mean, Alex played this very well. He played very safe, and he preserved his differential when he needed to. He didn't take too many risks when it comes to later in the game when he knew that he already won. He makes some plays that I think just ensures that there was no possible way that anything dies, because differential is very, very important. I believe coming into this week, every single team in D2 was 1-1. So anybody who gets a win this week is putting themselves in a better position. So if that is the case, I mean, winning 6-0, that's got to put him up pretty high. I don't know what the standings are after this, because I haven't looked at them, but I gotta imagine for Alex that was this was a very, very nice game for him. And I've played him like more times than anybody else in league format, and this is definitely the worst, probably one of the worst games we've had. I don't know, to be fair, the very first game we ever played, I remember, was a game that I felt like I should have lost, and I think he kind of threw it away a little bit, and I guess this is payback. I mean, I still had to work harder for that win, but, yeah, I don't know. This is really embarrassing, which is why I can't be bothered to talk too much over it, but, I'm actually, there's actually a little bit more turns in the battle. This isn't just like I got swept like turn 1, like a lot of 6-0s. It was kind of a grindy down thing, because I thought there might still be a chance, but yeah, I didn't account for half the stuff, and yeah, so not sure if there's anything else there is to say. I think I covered everything I needed to, and if you guys do have any other questions about this battle or this week or whatever, go ahead, ask me. Again, the transfers drop in Pelipper and Kingdra for Vaporeon and Tyrantrum, but one of those Pokemon are not staying around for very long, and you'll have to wait to find out which one that is. So again, I apologize for the not super quality upload, but it is an upload nonetheless, and yeah, I don't know. Sorry if you were looking for something better. I promise you that it will be better next week. I can't guarantee that the result won't be the same, because like I said, my matchup's really bad, but definitely going to change my mentality when it comes to team building. Definitely see my flaws when it comes to building my team, especially this week. And also right here, just shout out to like physically defensive Salamence that actually saved him the 6-0 and prevented Mega Medicham from getting a kill for the first time this season. That was props. That was legit props. That was really good. But yeah, so next week we will be back with another more quality upload, where hopefully I'm a lot less salty. Like I said, the only reason I'm salty this week is because it was my own, all the time and effort I put into it. It was just all put in the wrong places, and that's all it really was. So if that doesn't happen again, it should be fine. I mean, I've played, this is what, the 6th, 7th, 8th, I don't know, this is probably like what, the 8th full season of a league that I've played in, and it's never been this bad where I didn't have the motivation to bother getting like a full energy upload out. This is the first time it's ever happened, and hopefully the last time. So yeah, this is this game. If you have any legitimate questions that you really want the answer to, by all means ask it, but other than that, I would honestly rather pretend that this game just never happened on my end. I think it'll be a much better that way. So yeah, just gonna pretend this game didn't really exist, and move on from that. It's just Pokemon. It's just a game. Life goes on. Life goes on. But there it is. So I was actually just gonna stop talking and let the rest of the battle play, and then I kept talking some more. And now there's only like 2 turns left in the battle, so I am just going to keep talking for the last 2 turns of the battle. Make sure you go check out Alex's channel. His links will be in the description below. Solid dude. Good player, and definitely had a scary team and played really well. So, also nice in getting that Drifblim kill. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this was the turn that I was like, I didn't understand, because he actually was Scarfed Drifblim, but I guess he was scared just in case I was Scarfed. I don't think I switched up my moves ever. So, fair enough. He distributed his kills very nicely. And, yeah, so, congrats to Alex. Good job on the 6-0. Believe it or not, I mean, this could just be a fluke and we could go on and still do well in the league. It's too early for us to be, like, counted out of anything. So I'm not going to count myself out. I'm sure everybody else is after this. But, hey, you never know. Weirder things have happened. So, I will see you guys next week. We take on another good friend of ours, RTK, and his Portland Timbers. So, I will see you guys next week for that. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next time, guys, stay sly.